All right. What's up, guys? How we doing today? Happy Saturday. Conference Championship Eve. Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Hope you guys are rocking. We are live on YouTube, Twitch, Rumble, and TikTok. Making things happen, doing the doggone thing. Bingo, bango, ing. Hope you guys are having a wicked day. We changed our prediction from New England to Denver. Gonna get a lot of hate on that one. Looking forward to it. I don't know, man. I just got a weird feeling. It's a similar feeling that I have for Seattle being at home. If it was in New England, I'd probably stick with New England. But I don't know, man. Like, what do I know, anyways? Right? The line. I know that the line has moved from -5.5 down to -3.5 now. So, like, the public is betting on Denver, and like the historic rhetoric. This game was in New England. I would be all over New England all day. But being in Denver, man, like, I mean, that's an atmosphere in itself. I don't know, man. The defense gave up 5 turnovers last week, or they got 5 turnovers last week. Sorry, and they gave up 30 points. If they can clean that up at all, right? I don't know. Maybe you guys are nuts. Maybe that's the way it is. Maybe it's not. I don't know. One thing I do know is I'm just hoping for a good game. Yeah, hell yeah. I flip flop. Flip flop all the way on the beach, too. What's happening? Thank you for joining me. Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Hope you guys are rocking. Gurjeet, what's happening? Fantastic, thank you. How are you?
Good. Yeah, my bad, bro. Yesterday I was on Madden, bro. Not gonna
No,
lie.
I don't care, man.
5 a.m.
Nice,
bro,
that's amazing.
5 in the morning, bro. I had to cause I'm new to the game, so I was just grinding on it, just basics. Yeah, but it's a great game, bro. I don't know what I was doing the past few years, bro. I just never. I mean, I played Madden 24 a little bit. It was just like I didn't play it enough to see how it really was. You know what I mean? So I took the time to play it, and I realized I feel like when you know how football works, it's better.
Yeah.
Especially when you're playing Madden.
Yeah.
You can't just play the game without watching any football. It doesn't hit the same, you know? You know what I mean?
They've also made it, too, so that, like, you can't just... So, like, in the old Maddens, you could just, like, kind of do the same thing over and over, and it would work. They've really made it more to, like, you have to...
They have more routes. They have so many plays you can do, especially for, offense. And then, your defense, you have so many, there's a lot of different controls in the game.
Right?
It's a good game. I like it.
No, it's a great game, man. I've been playing Madden since fucking forever.
That's crazy. Which one did you start with?
It's my favorite game. I don't even remember what one I started with. But what I do know is there used to be, when Mike Vick was around. Do you remember Mike Vick? He was one of the best players ever for Madden because he was that was the very first time that a quarterback could really run.
Oh, okay.
And so they gave him 99 speed. And that was his thing too. He sucked as a quarterback, really, but he was wicked as a runner, man. Holy.
Dude, Lamar is broken in the game. I've seen clips of people using. They'll be over-abusing the shit out of him.
Oh, yeah. Exactly.
Dude, he's insane. And so is Barkley, too, bro. If you just give him the ball, bro, it's a guaranteed touchdown or at least 40, 50 yards.
Not really, though. Yeah, sometimes you can do it. But, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel because, I know for Lamar, bro, he's, insane in the game. I don't know what it is, bro. It's just his speed.
Yeah, it definitely is. Changed my mind to Denver. Yes, I did. 100%. I don't know, man. It's just, you know what? It's just a funny feeling. Yeah, it's just a funny feeling I have, man. It's just a funny feeling.
Nah, you gotta stay with the Pats.
Nah.
We ain't switching, bro.
I'm kind of thinking that Drake May falls off the track here. If this game was in New England, I'd feel a lot better about it. But in Denver, man,
Oh, that's right. They are playing in Denver.
That atmosphere is something. The crowd's going to be going nuts. It's tough as shit to play in the climate that they have. It's above sea level.
How's the weather going to look like there?
The weather's probably not going to be a factor. It's going to be the altitude that's the factor. Like, it's hard to breathe in there for hours, right?
Yeah.
So
yeah, of course.
And like Drake May's never experienced anything like that. I don't think this is his first time in the AFC Championship game. This is a big game. I know Jarrett Stidham hasn't do anything. It's going to be like 15 degrees.
Played since, what, a few years, right?
No, he hasn't, but he's still a backup, and that's what I was saying, right? Like, he's been there as the backup. He's been in the quarterback rooms.
So
he's been getting coached. He knows the way the offense works. It's not like they're going to try and go out and make all sorts of crazy plays for him.
It's not like he's like a new player or anything like that.
And exactly that. It's not like he's a rookie who hasn't known. He's been on a few different teams now. So, like, you know, I don't know, man. It's not like I don't think he's that much of a downgrade on Bo Nix. Yeah, there's a huge cold front going across the Midwest. I don't know. Maybe that happens. Maybe that hits them. Maybe it doesn't. But I don't know. It just, I got a funny feeling, man. Just a funny feeling. And in a upside down season that it's been, what better ending than the two number one teams play for the Super Bowl to decide who's the champion of this year? You know what I mean? It's just.
Yeah, I feel you.
Yeah, no, I don't know. I don't want to discredit New England at all. Their defense has been playing really well. They've been doing really well.
Yeah.
They're awesome. Drake May is going to be in contention for the MVP, right? So, Aaron, thank you for the follow. I mean, it's they're not a bad team, I don't think, but he hasn't looked good in the playoffs. And he's been kind of like, it's all the things that I was arguing about earlier in the week. He hasn't looked good. And if he looks like that in Denver, I feel like they'll take full advantage of it. The defense needs to clean it up. I will give you that. They got 5 turnovers last game and still gave up 30 points. I think Drake may get overwhelmed by the Denver defense. And not only that, but I saw that Denver's offensive line is the number 1 offensive line in football. I don't know what metrics they use to determine that, but
oh, is it? Okay.
Yeah, right. And that's what I mean, right? So like, there's all these things that come together to make.
Great OL is like such a big advantage for, especially in football. If you have like a great offensive lineman, then that's like all you sort of need to.
No, exactly that, man. And then at the same time, that's what I was talking about earlier. Like, if you get a clean pocket, they're all professional quarterbacks, and any professional quarterback can pick apart a defense if he's got time to sit there and throw, right? So
yeah, I mean, time is everything.
And that's on the flip side, same thing. Like, if Drake May has got time to sit back there and pick apart the defense, I fully expect him to be able to.
Yeah.
Right? It's just they're all professional quarterbacks. They're all like the top 1% of their job.
Russian attempts where he's gonna try to run the ball a lot. I feel like.
Yeah.
Because we've seen him do it a few times too. I mean, he can get those. If he can get those first downs,
exactly that, right? And like, I know that he's missing a receiver. J.K. Dobbins isn't coming back. Decision to scratch New England out is just that I fully expect Denver to rally behind Jarrett Stidham. Like, I fully expect them to come together. Like, if not now, when? You know what I mean? Like, you're the number one. You're the number 1 seed in the league. You're what? The best record, second best record, I think, in the league overall, right? So, I mean, you've got the most sacks in the league by a wide margin. You forced 5 turnovers last week. Yeah, you gave up 30 points, but let's clean that up a little bit. I don't think that the inexperience, like, there's not that much inexperience from Jarrett Stidham, right? Jesse, thank you for joining me. Hope you're having a wicked day.
Appreciate it.
How are you doing today?
I'm kind of letting you finish.
No, I appreciate that. Don't let me finish. I'll be going on for hours.
Yeah, I was just letting you finish what you were going. But I honestly got Denver over New England. I honestly feel like it's going to be a very conservative game plan.
Yeah. I don't know about in the bag, Giovanni, but
it's gonna defense is gonna have to pull this one out.
Yeah, 100%. That's what I've been saying, though, is that if Denver does win, it's not like we're going to be sitting here talking about what an amazing offensive performance Jarrett Stidham had, right? It's going to be, we just witnessed one of the greatest defensive performances that we've ever seen, right? So
yeah, it's going to have to be from like their cornerback,
right? And like they're like, that's a tough place to play at the best of times. What did they say? 68,000 people, I think they have in their stadium, and they'll be rocking.
Something like that. Yeah, you were talking about this last time too. Yeah,
they'll be rocking, and like I get confused in my head when the TV's too loud. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Couldn't even imagine that. Crazy. Yeah, and so like and this is what I was saying too. Like you're the number 1 seed in the conference, right? You are the second best record, I think, in the league. Your defense has been your token. Right? Your defense has been your token when you needed it.
My bad.
No, it's all good. Yeah, we'll be here. And then, and everybody's counting you out, right? And I didn't want it to be as easy as Bo Nix is out, so Denver loses. I don't, that can't be as easy as it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so, yeah, that's the thing. Like, I think that I didn't realize Denver's offensive line is the number 1 offensive line in the league. So that's going to be big right there, right? Any professional quarterback, starter or backup, if you get time to throw, that's the thing about Sam Darnold. Oh, Sam Darnold can't play under pressure. Well, if you're constantly pressuring the quarterback all game, it's hard to play quarterback when you got those big guys in your face. We watched Brock Purdy last week. He was just running it. He was running for his life all game, right? So.
But I think a field goal is going to decide this game.
Yeah. One way or the other, I could see that.
It'll be a 2 field goal score game.
Yeah. There's just 2 things that I think. One, like if you think you're coming back from a 21-point deficit, that's not going to happen. If you think you're putting up 30 points with Jarrett Stidham at the helm, that's not happening. So
if Denver is down towards the end of the coming to the fourth quarter, I would say 2 scores, 10 points. The last thing you want is to put it in Stiddy's hands.
Yeah, that's not ideal, but that's what I mean. Like that defense is gonna have to step up when we saw Houston's defense step up when they needed to, and they scored the touchdown. So like. I get it. 10 points down. What happens first play, sack, fumble, return for a touchdown? That'll ignite everybody. And now you're down by 3 in a game where you were supposed to lose in the fourth. Dude, I'm getting goosebumps just thinking about it. That better fucking happen, man.
I'm a Denver fan.
So I don't care, actually. I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. If it was up to me, all teams would lose. You know what I mean? But that's the thing. Like, I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. My Super Bowl winning quarterbacks were Trent Dilfer and Joe Flacco. So it's not like I had the cream of the crop to work with. It was elite defense and clutch offensive play.
And that's honestly how Denver won their last Super Bowl was.
Yeah.
Peyton Manning was coming to the end of his
career. He didn't look good at all.
He did not have a good regular season whatsoever.
Yeah.
And that defense stood up and picked up all the slack and won him the Super Bowl.
Well, and that's my thing too. It's like you guys have been praised on your defense. Everybody's been counting you out because of Bo Nix. That's it. You're done. The line, they opened as almost a touchdown underdogs. You know what I mean? And so that was disrespectful to say the least, right? And so then you guys have been praised for your defense. It's time to step up in a spot where we need you to step up and get us a 13-3 win or a 16-10 win. That's what we need right now. And so go do it. To me, Drake, I was arguing, trust me, you've seen it. New England's crossed out. I was arguing for New England for the majority of the week. Drake May hasn't looked good in the playoffs, but they've been winning quite comfortably, right? So
yes.
To me, if Drake May keeps playing the way he's been playing, I don't know that he'll be able to overcome that Denver defense. But at the same time, he has been able to come over the Chargers defense, which is legit, and the Houston defense, which is legit. So.
Yeah. And then, you know, like with New England is a very it's a good team. You know, a lot of people say
great team, dude. I'm excited for them in the future.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You know, New England, you know, a lot of people are going to say, "Oh, strength of schedule." They're still a good team.
Honestly, dude, to me, you still got to win. They're all professional football. The worst professional football player is more athletic than anybody I know. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So.
And then, you know, and then I'll let other people get in here, but I'm putting LA over Seattle because I feel like LA went into Seattle last meeting and Seattle had a lot going their way.
Yeah.
In terms of calls, man downfield, ineligible man downfield when all he was doing was blocking and
So there's just a lot of things. A lot of the reasons I'm taking that I changed to Denver are the reasons I already had for Seattle. To me, they're the most complete team in the playoffs left. They're at home. Their crowd is going to be going nuts. Sam Darnold already proved that he can put up points on that LA defense. So, I mean, to me, if anybody can do it, it's the MVP, Matt Stafford. But it's going to be real tough to go into Lumen Field and come away with a win. Similar to what I think New England. Like, I think it's going to be real tough to go into Mile High Stadium. I don't know if it's still called Mile High, but to go into it and come out with a W.
In Power Field.
Is that what I don't? Yeah, I remember. Sorry, man. I remember Mile High. I'm old.
I remember Mile High too. Yeah. You know, and that's that's what they call it, is the Mile High. But,
no, exactly.
I appreciate talking with you. And
oh, dude, I love this stuff, man. I'm on every day. Come back if you want. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Have a good one.
You too, buddy. Thank you. We do go nuts at Lumen's Field. And that's the thing, Jeremy. Like, Marvin Mims is good. Troy Franklin, I think, is out, which may or may not hurt. Right? Cortland Sutton's still one of the best in the business. I'm with Buddy earlier. Excuse me. Christian Gonzalez is the closest thing to Patrick Surtain that you can get. And I fully expect Patrick Surtain to just fucking cut down the whole half of the field. It doesn't even matter. Because New England doesn't have like a number one. It may be Diggs, I guess, but I don't know that I expect him to follow him around. I fully expect him to just take away the whole half of the field, right? So that's what I'm checking right now. I don't think he's playing. He's questionable with a hamstring. What did he do? What's the latest? So he limited practice yesterday. There's nothing as of today. Limited. No. Just says he's listed as questionable. He got a limited practice in on Thursday, and then on Friday he practiced. He was deemed questionable. Looks like Pat Bryant is going to play. Sorry, you asked about Pat Bryant. Yeah, Pat Bryant was actually upgraded to a full participant, so that'll be interesting. Diggs is most definitely their number one receiver when he turns it on. Look out. Yeah, I don't know. Sure, I guess. Actually, fucking what's his face isn't even on the injury report. But no, that's the thing, right? Like we saw them be able to make plays last week against like Buffalo's defense doesn't have. They're not a bad defense, right? Against the pass, they're terrible against the run. That was their thing. Pat Bryant isn't even listed as nothing. He's cleared for Sunday's game. So you got Pat Bryant, Marvin Mims, Cortland Sutton, and potentially Troy Franklin. They're pretty much rolling with mostly their healthy team. Depends on who can make plays. Just depends on who they up again. So, and that's the thing for me. Like, I just think, Elver's gonna yell at me 100%. Yes, right away. What the hell? Yeah, man. I don't know. I talked myself out of it, which is good for you guys. Like Luchu said, you just bet against me all the time. It's a good it's a sound, solid strategy. So that means that New England's gonna win. I picked Denver to win so that New England will win. There you go. You're welcome. Be wrong again, I guess. Yeah, well, I mean, hey, we might as well keep up with the theme of the playoffs, right? I'll show my picks at the end, or I could show my last one where I got all of them fucking wrong. Oh, I don't know if I have the first one. Because my very first one, I had Pittsburgh and Green Bay in both AFC Championship games. So hey, man, you might as well stick to. Yeah, Gabe. I don't think it's no quarterback though. Like that's the thing. I don't know that. I don't know that. I don't actually think it'll matter. To be fair, like I need if Denver's defense last week they got 5 turnovers. I mean, yeah, like if you think they're gonna, I'm with you. They're not gonna score 30 points again. No way. And they won't come back from a 21-0 deficit. But if they can do like Houston did to Pittsburgh, man, and just keep it a little bit close, Houston's defense came up when they needed them to, and I don't think. Yeah, I don't. I think that maybe Denver's defense can pull a Houston's defense. Patriots T against CJ Stroud against the backup. Yeah. I wonder how much that had to do with the weather though, because that was like a wet snow and that was cold, and Foxborough creates like its own kind of wind fucking thing. It's a weird wind there, so I don't know. I don't know how much that's on. That's New England's defense. But don't get me wrong. I don't want to take anything away from New England, but I just don't know if they'll be able to do the same thing because Jarrett Stidham's still like it's not like he's a rookie, man. He's he's, as they say, been around the block, right? So the defense has been their calling card, right? So I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan, and that's what I mean. Like it's nothing against New England. I just don't know that they're there yet. That's a thing. Like if I don't think they're there yet. Mile High Stadium's a tough place to play. That altitude is next level for real. And I think they said that they have 68,000 people that they can fit there. As far as I know, they're denying tickets to New England Patriots fans, which is awesome. I love that. So for me, like they're gonna be going nuts, completely fucking nuts, right? So I don't know, man. I can't think if the TV's too loud. You know what I mean? I couldn't imagine 68,000 people just yelling all day while I'm trying to call plays and say hut and all sorts of that stuff. So I don't know. Maybe New England's offense is up on par with Buffalo's offense, and maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm completely wrong, but maybe they're not. I don't want to get around that the easy schedule narrative. I'm not going to say that because there's still professional football teams in the playoffs, so I don't buy that narrative. But to me, Drake May hasn't looked good in the playoffs, and I will say they've been winning quite comfortably. But if Drake May looks like he did last week again this week, and even the week before, like he came through in both games and he stepped up when he needed to, but I don't think that he can do that in Denver. They've been at home for those games. He knows the home environment. He knows the home stuff. I will give him that. And if this game was in New England, I would totally pick New England. Like I would be all on that. I don't know how much of it is like what it is, but I know the spreads come down from 5.5 to now 3.5. And it's a similar reason to why I'm picking Seattle, right? It's at home. that atmosphere is something to deal with. The fans are going to be going nuts. I'm looking for the defense has been their calling card, right? You guys lead the league in sacks by a wide margin. I didn't actually realize that Denver has the number one offensive line in the league. So if Jared Stidham can have a clean pocket, right, he's going to be able to make plays. I think so. They're still professional quarterbacks, right? The worst, that's what I'm saying, the worst football player I know is still better than, is like more athletic than anybody that I know. So yeah, I with this clean pocket, I fully expect Jared Stidham to be able to, at the very least, do something. 29 years old, yeah. So he's almost August. Oh yeah, so he just turned 29. Like he's not a kid, right? He's not a young guy. You tell me when he got drafted. Chief said it's what's up? Shady's back. Sappy's back. Back. Tell a friend. Does it tell me when he got drafted? 2019 by the Patriots. What's that? 7 years now then? 6 years? I don't know. At least 6, 7. So, I mean, that's not an insignificant amount of time. He's been, as they say, around the block, right? 7 years, 6 years. I mean, I know there's no game tape out on him because he hasn't played at all, but I don't know that I'm lagging. I hope it gets better. Shit, my bad. Let me know though. I'll switch from the Wi-Fi to the data. Fix your Wi-Fi. Okay, let's try and just go to data. Fuck the Wi-Fi. It's a big storm over here. Okay. Is that better? Is that better? I just switched to data from Wi-Fi. Switch to Denver, man. Yeah, I did. I really did. It's worse now.
Okay. Why Denver? Why Denver?
Yeah. No, it's, you know what? It's similar reasons to why Seattle, right? Defense at home, mile high. The 68,000 people going to be going completely nuts. I mean, I get confused when my when my TV's too loud. You know what I mean? So I can only imagine they're going to be going completely nuts. I just noticed Jared Stidham. He's 29 years old. He's been in the league for 7 years. I mean, he's, as they say, been around the block. I didn't realize that Denver's offensive line is the number one offensive line in the league. And they're all still professional quarterbacks. So as much as he's a backup, I believe that if he gets a clean pocket, he'll be able to dice up that defense. I fully expect that, right? So
valid point.
Right, and I've been saying all along.
In his chat, bro, y'all just saw that y'all didn't even make it.
Yeah, he's just upset. No Zaddy, and you know what? They're saying ain't no party like a stiddy party, and say what?
So ain't no party like Mahomes not being in the playoffs for a reason.
Yeah, and no Taylor Swift. That's cool too. I don't know why we all of a sudden had to become fans of Taylor Swift. I just kept getting fucking notifications that I didn't care about, but yeah, no, and that's the thing. Like, I just noticed that all of Denver's receivers are healthy. I know they didn't get J.K. Dobbins back, but R.J. Harvey is all right. Their defense had more sacks than anybody in the league by a long stretch. Brody, what's happening? Thank you for joining me.
New England's mogging Denver.
Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't think so.
No, easily.
Yeah, I don't know easily.
I mean, but at this point, Denver and the Patriots are just competing to get their ass kicked by the Seahawks.
No, you're not wrong. Yeah, you're not wrong. They're both fighting for the right to get shit kicked by Seattle, but Yeah, I don't know. See, to me, Drake May hasn't looked good in the playoffs, and you can ask anybody. These are the things that I've been saying why I think New England wins.
Drake May's looking really good.
No, he's not.
Drake May's looking really good.
No, he's not. He's looking like shit. Yeah, you are definitely a delusional Patriots fan.
He's gonna beat the shit out of the Broncos.
Not even at all.
Not
even at all. And Seattle? This guy's awesome. Brody, I love you for real, man. I love you, though. I needed a good laugh. That was awesome.
Yo. Patriots better put some belt to ass.
Oh my god, this is amazing. Oh my god, you're the funniest guy I've ever met. Yo, thank you. Yo, thank you. Thank you, Brody. That's awesome. You're awesome, man.
Yeah. Andrew, bro. Like, be quiet. Wait. Yo, Michael. I'm listening.
That's all you got, eh? Good one.
That's all you got, eh?
All right. Thanks for making us laugh, Brody. I appreciate you. That was funny as hell. This dude thinks New England's going to go in and beat the life out of Denver and then whoop Seattle?
Yeah, okay.
And then was angry. And then was angry that we didn't agree with him. That was amazing, man. Oh, fuck.
Oh. Drake May is not their quarterback. Right?
No, not yet. I do believe that he'll eventually win an MVP. Chief said it. What's happening? Thank you for joining me.
What's up, Andrew? What's up, bro?
How you doing?
I'm good. How are you, bro?
Fantastic. Thank you. Riley, thank you for joining us. How you doing?
Yo, what up, Andrew?
I just wanted to say that, like, Patrick Mahomes, he's just like the greatest quarterback of all time, and without Travis Kelce,
we
wouldn't have been able to make this.
So,
we wouldn't have been able to make this.
Stop. When I say stop, you stop.
The only thing I'll give you is the second best quarterback.
Andy Reid and like, if Andy Reid was like right in front of me right now, I would drop his jaws and suck his dick.
No way! I bet you would.
Because he led my team to the Super Bowl numerous amount of times, and I love that.
Yeah.
And that the Patriots just like, I really just don't really like them that much. Even
that's
though,
fair.
I'd rather
we don't like Kansas City, so that's fair.
I'm not a Broncos fan. Like, I really hate the Broncos.
No, I'm not a Broncos. Well, obviously, you're fucking Chiefs fan.
I don't like the Patriots either. But I'd rather like the Patriots to beat the.
Charlie, what's happening? Thank you for joining me.
What's going on? Yo, get out of here. Get out of here, Charlie.
Yo, who the fuck are you? Wait, hold up. First of all, I got the Panthers winning the Super Bowl next year. Hot take.
Get the Panthers winning next year.
What are you talking about?
Interesting.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's decent.
If you want to give that hot take, I'll take the Tennessee Titans next year.
Oh, no, just leave.
Don't you ever compare the fucking
Dude, I'm just trolling, bro.
All right, Mike,
Let me talk
to Mike.
How many Super Bowls have the Panthers won, buddy?
0.
Chiefs, you've only got there because they got Patrick Mahomes. The Chiefs are dog shit. What did you say? The 2-yard line. What'd you say? 2-yard line? Nah. I mean, didn't y'all just get blown out by the Eagles last year? Sorry,
yeah, that sucks.
2-yard line. 2-yard line got fucked by the Patriots. This is the Patriots of the fucking Seahawks.
All right, deuces. All right.
Okay,
cool. Sorry about that, guys. I thought he had. I mean, I don't care that you want to say Patrick Mahomes is awesome. I do agree. Tom Brady first, Patrick Mahomes second, probably. Yeah.
You're forgetting Joe Montana in that conversation.
Yeah, Super Bowl's talk though, man.
Brady and Montana, bro.
Also, Bryce Young.
Oh my
Bryce
God.
Young,
Get
wow.
this dude out of here.
If it's gonna be Bryce Young, you gotta put Sam Darnold above Bryce, right?
Yeah, I think so. Especially if he wins the Super Bowl this year.
Bro, Sam Darnold is ginger though. We don't like gingers.
Yeah, that's fair. You cannot like a guy and still say that he's the best.
See, that's why, because look, that's why Sam Darnold was benched on the Panthers because he's ginger, and that's why also Andy Dalton is benched on the Panthers because he's also ginger. Gingers don't.
But that's why y'all couldn't even give him a line to protect either one of the quarterbacks, and every quarterback y'all had.
Oh my God, he's cooking.
Freaking good. Our O-line's pretty freaking good.
Honestly, I'm with you though. You should have beat.
If your O-line's good, how come y'all lost 9
Michael,
games?
I don't know if this is gonna do anything.
I'll find your IP address and I'll murder you.
Whoa, easy. All
Joe,
right,
hi Brady, what up, bro?
All right, I can look you a band for that.
All right.
Joe,
Grady, what's happening?
Dude, I spoke a true fact, and that's how he feels.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the most messed up thing I've ever
That
heard.
that was uncalled for real.
I mean, if Bryce Young's such a great quarterback, how does Carolina go 8-9 if they got the
It's
O-line?
terrible. I hate Bryce Young. Drake May,
No,
best
to me.
quarterback in the league, winning MVP, winning Super Bowl.
Definitely not winning MVP. Definitely not winning the Super Bowl.
Why? No, we're going band for band. Why?
Matt Stafford has
Matthew
5,000
Stafford,
yards
bro.
and
Tell me
almost
why.
50
Matthew
touchdowns.
Stafford.
Yeah.
Matthew
4,800
Stafford,
yards
way better
and 50 touchdowns, 49 touchdowns.
Okay, all right, and you know he throws the ball.
So
He threw 17 touchdowns within the 5 yards to the end zone.
and
That's Drake.
And?
May, every time the Patriots are within 5 yards, they run the ball.
and so that's not Matt Stafford's fault. That's Drake May's fault. But at the end of the day, see, this is the thing too. Like, if you want any proof that it's going to go to Matthew Stafford, last year, fucking Lamar Jackson should have won the MVP, and they had the better record. He had MVP numbers, but they gave it to Josh Allen because they didn't want fucking Lamar to win it. So a better record on a better team doesn't always equal MVP. It should. I'm with you. It should 100%, but it doesn't.
It should be Sam Darnold.
Wait, shut up, bro.
Damn.
This guy's angry, man.
Michael, I just want to apologize for what I said. I didn't mean it.
Charlie, are you back, man? Stop saying you're going to kill people, for fuck's sake,
I just
man.
want to apologize for that.
Look, we can have a difference of opinion. Okay? We can have a difference of opinion. That's fine. We don't have to love Drake May. We don't have to love Bryce Young. We don't have to love everyone that you love, all right? It's called a difference of opinion, and it's fine. We can just have a fucking adult conversation, unless you're not an adult.
Yeah, we're having a conversation.
Conversation is 5,000 yards and 50 touchdowns wins fucking MVP. I don't care if you don't agree with it. It is what it is. For fuck's sake, man.
Didn't have 5,000 yards. Drake May had more total yards.
Dude, he has like 4,800. What are you talking about? I'm looking at the fucking numbers right here.
All right, show me the numbers right now.
4,700 yards and 46 touchdowns.
Huh?
4,700 yards and 46 touchdowns.
Okay, no.
That's MVP. That wins MVP.
Just that.
Yes.
Yes, just that. Yes.
Just that.
Yes. That's it. End of story. I get Drake May's good. I'm not saying he won't win MVP someday. He's really good. Right? It's not fucking yeah.
Adams is a guaranteed touchdown machine, bro.
Exactly. And he's the better guy that they want to win. I'm not saying that Drake May won't win MVP at some point. He's a great quarterback. They fucking finished with one of the best records in the league. I give you that. But if that meant anything, why is Sam Darnold not in fucking conversation for MVP?
I mean, Sam Darnold's a finalist for it, I believe.
Is he?
Yeah, I just think Drake May's ass.
I think. You can look.
I don't know, but that's what I mean. Like, Drake May is more valuable to his team. That doesn't mean most valuable in the league. Sam Darnold is valuable to his team. Sam Darnold is valuable to his team. Right? Take Stafford off the Rams, put May. Yeah, no, I believe that. Yeah, you put you give any fucking quarter. Yeah, you guys exactly. Y'all brought it up. Like, you put any quarterback with Puka and Devontae. Yeah, okay.
Did you kick them or did they leave because they're offended?
No, they left because they're offended because I wouldn't just agree with them.
Dude, I don't see Drake May is not better than Matthew Stafford as of right
now. Not a chance. Not a chance.
Dude, Matthew Stafford have to be in a wheelchair before.
Yeah.
Before Drake May to win MVP right now.
Stafford is totally the MVP. But that's what I mean. So what do you mean? So because Stafford plays on LA?
On the pads right now,
So because
Matthew Stafford would destroy any team on the Patriots.
And honestly, yeah, I believe that Matthew Stafford could come to New England and do well. Like, why wouldn't he? Because he can't play outdoors. He used to play in Detroit. He won in Chicago.
Sam Darnold used to Minnesota weather.
Right. So putting Matthew Stafford on New England would probably
Sam
make
Darnold
him.
I'm gonna give a fucking top 10 team here. But I feel like if Sam Darnold went to like Buffalo with their offense, he could actually give them a few wins.
Yeah. No, I hear you.
If they can build around him and give him a line.
100%. No, 100%. Yeah. No, I'm with you. And that's
here's the question though, right? Imagine if Seattle had Josh Allen. Do you think Josh Allen would have a ring, or would we be missing playoffs consistently?
Fuck.
Let that one sink in.
Yeah, no, I'm with you. But that's like you said too. And then Lamar, like, what happens if Lamar's on Seattle?
And what if Lamar was on Buffalo?
On Buffalo.
And Josh Allen's went to the Bills.
Or to the Ravens.
Josh Allen went to the Ravens.
Honestly, I would like that more.
Would you rather have Lamar?
I would rather have Josh Allen than Lamar.
Why?
I don't think that Lamar is able to do what he needs to do, like in clutch time. I say that as Josh Allen, I guess, doesn't do it when he needs to. But to me, like, Josh Allen kind of takes over when he needs to. And I love that about him. Lamar kind of tends to seem to get everybody involved, and he wants to do everything to make everybody happy. And we're not doing the things that we need to do to win, right? So
here's the thing, right? Colin, you want to talk about having weapons at your disposal? Matthew Stafford's weapons are not as impressive as what Jared Goff has on the Lions.
Yeah.
I'm going to be honest. You want to talk weapons?
Yeah. 100%. Jameson Williams.
Jameer Gibbs.
Amon-Ra.
St. Brown.
They got that kid, Isak Tesla.
If you put Stafford
back on Detroit, oh my God.
Lions offense right now, the Lions are going 17-0, bro.
Easy. And that defense is fucking. If the defense problem is it doesn't stay healthy. So if they stay healthy,
if it stays healthy, dude, Matthew Stafford and them going 17-0.
Oh fuck, easy. They go what 20-0 after they win. No, they would be 19 because they didn't have to play the first game. They'd win the Super Bowl. Yeah. Seattle and the Patriots, probably, yeah. Put Stafford on the Pats, they go 3-14. Man, that's crazy. And then people are gonna come on and
the Texans, they go 1-14, bro.
People come on and tell me that I don't know anything, dude. That's a crazy take. Yeah, you put Drake May on the fucking Jets, man, and he would do terrible. New England's a good team, and I do agree that they are coming, and they will be there soon. I just don't know if it's now on the road in Denver, where that's a fucking really tough place to play. Stagcraft, what's happening? Thank you for joining me.
What's going on? I gotta ask one quick question.
Do it up.
Why the change? Why the change?
Yeah, so it was basically all the reasons that I was arguing for earlier in the week about New England. It's like Drake May hasn't really looked very good. He's going on the road in his very first AFC Championship game to Denver, where it's a really tough place to play. 68,000 people are going to be going nuts. Denver's offensive line is the number one in football. I didn't realize that. Jared Stidham's 29 years old, so he's been in the league for 6 years, it looks like. So, I mean, he's been around the block, as they say. I fully expect him to be ready. Their wide receivers are all healthy. That's going to be a good. And their defense is more than anything. They're praised on their defense, right? So they have more sacks than anyone in the league by a wide margin. They're the number one team in the league, I think, for a reason. I don't foresee a possibility to that Drake, because that's what I mean too. Like, I get confused when my TV's too loud. I couldn't imagine 68,000 people fucking yelling at me.
Yeah, I mean, listen. As a Pats fan, but
yeah, go for it.
As a realistic.
Yeah, talk to me realistic, man. These Pats fans are fucking annoying.
As a realistic
not you
fan, I mean, it comes It's honestly, I mean, when I look at it,
I'm proud of how far Drake May's come this season.
No, I'm not trying to take away anything from New England. 100%. That defense to me has looked really good.
Our main adversary is obviously dealing with that noise, but I honestly think that we're playing with a huge chip on our shoulder, so I think that's a huge favor. Another thing is, yeah, their offensive line is really good.
Yeah.
But yet our line has played the best defense in the playoffs as of where we are.
Not
now.
wrong. Yep.
And I
just they play Seattle.
We're going to shut down that run. I think we're going to shut down that run because we're also been shutting down that run. So they're going to have to go to their receivers. And honestly, I mean, being realistic, I mean, Stidham hasn't. I mean, the guy hasn't had game time experience since 2023.
Nope. Yep, you're not wrong.
He's also going to have them jitters just like May.
Yep.
It's gonna be literally who can. I think literally who could mentally stay the strongest in this game.
That's fair. When nothing's going your way, you know it.
Can I ask you a question though? Do you think the Patriots, if y'all somehow beat Denver, I'm not saying y'all can't. Do y'all really think y'all have a chance against Seattle's defense?
You know what? Honestly, I'm not even worried about their defense. I'm worried about freaking their run. I'm worried about their run game actually blowing holes open in us because their run game is nasty.
Yeah. See, that's the thing. Like, I fully think that Denver and New England are just fighting for the right to get shit kicked by Seattle. But that's my thing too. Is like Drake May hasn't looked really good in the playoffs, and they've been winning quite comfortably. I might add. So.
Matthew Stafford's high-powered offense. I mean, I expect to give up 500 yards to Matthew Stafford because he knows how to pick apart a defense.
Yeah, exactly.
But he had 560 yards and still took a loss. So what point are you trying to make?
I just don't know. I just don't think Denver's secondary is going to be able to.
So Patrick Surtain,
how many people that we could spread it out? Because now we just activated Matt Collins. You're talking about.
Did you?
Matt
Okay.
Collins. You're talking about Matt Collins.
Stephon Diggs. Yep.
Freaking Henry.
Keyshawn Booty.
How has Stephon even played these playoffs? Has he done anything?
Oh, no, he's done perfectly fine.
I mean, he made a ridiculous catch. I mean, he could have did a little bit more. I mean, he made a ridiculous
that was a ridiculous throw is what it was.
Yeah.
I don't know too many quarterbacks that could have made that throw. But see that, and that's my thing. Like I don't. It's no disrespect at all to New England. Drake May. I don't think he's
still second. He's still
yeah.
second year.
No, exactly. Only second year.
This is where they show.
Yeah.
I mean, what I did like is like after he did play like crap. He did have all those turnovers, but yet you've seen how he was still able to make those key plays, which is pretty big.
100%, and that's what I was saying too. Is like I don't want to disrespect what New England's been doing. That's like I said, he's played like shit. And they've still been winning, and like quite comfortably, I'll add, no question. So like I don't like I am definitely putting a lot of more respect on New England's defense than I guess everybody else is. Apparently,
no one has.
Nobody. Oh my God, that's the very first thing. Oh, they haven't played anybody, bro. They still had to win though, right? And the Chargers only 3 points. Like, come on,
coming from an athlete myself, like I played semi-pro hockey. Like
perfect.
We played weak teams and got our asses kicked. Like, that's why
exactly.
You play the game.
Yeah.
That's why you play the game.
You normally get your ass kicked by the weak teams because you think they're weak, and they come out and see that's one of the things that I'm kind of looking for Denver. I didn't want it to be as easy as Bo Nix is out and they lose. But it seems that it has become as easy as Bo Nix is out, so you're going to lose. This defense was one of the best in the league all year. They're the number 1 seed. So, like, hear that. You know what I mean? Come out as a professional athlete. Show that everybody's fucking stupid for counting you out because your quarterback's out when your identity is a defensive team, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Crow, thank you very much for joining me. How are you doing today?
Hello, how are you?
Fantastic, thank you. How are you?
Good. You know what I worry about as well is like it's funny, but like I get like you got to be confident. You're always confident in your team. You got to be. You're a fan. That's what you're supposed to do. But like when they talk about I don't know, like the defense still gave up 30 points to Jackson Dart.
Yeah.
Like they gave up 30.
They got 5 turnovers last week and gave up 30 points. 2 things with that. If Denver thinks that it's going to score 30 points on New England, they are hella wrong. If they some things I've heard is that you gave up the 21-point lead to Buffalo. If you get up 21-0 or 21 points, any point of the game, that's over. So yeah, exactly. So
the Patriots fell asleep. That's
right? But that's my point. Like, if those 2 things happen, yeah, New England's defense has been exposed, but so is Denver's. And that's my thing too. Like, yeah, they got 5 turnovers last week, but they definitely gave up 30. Still gave up 30 points. So that has to clean up. Has to.
Oh yeah, exactly. I mean, I like to blame it on, but the weather at Gillette last week was not
terrible.
That come into play for everybody's team, for the Texans turnovers and our Texans.
Right. And so, like, I don't want to say, like, and that's what I mean. Like, I'm not trying to take away anything from the Patriots defense because they still had to do it. But I do wonder how much of the offense,
real
right?
Weather-related.
Yeah, and I'm not trying to take away anything from them because again, easy schedule. Fuck it, I don't care. You still have to win. The best record in the league, second best record in the conference, right? Yeah. So I mean, that's still good to me. I think I don't know. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
and so
not for nothing. I mean, even with that, I mean, they've taken down the first 2 like top 5 defenses in the league.
Exactly.
Like, how much do you have to prove?
And that's what I was saying too. Is like, at what point do we start giving a little bit of respect to the Patriots defense? I do. I really do. Christian Gonzalez is fucking cool. They have a helmet. Do they have a helmet guy? I think you need a helmet guy to win, though. The guys with the weird helmets.
The Guardian caps?
Yeah. Those are funny as hell, man. Those are funny as hell, man. I bet they work, and I bet they do exactly what they need to, but, man, they look funny.
All right, man, I gotta run. It was good talking to you.
Dude, hell yeah, man. Come back. We go live every day. Fuck yeah, man. Come back. We'll rock out.
Buddy,
Thank you very much for joining me. Have a great day.
All right, man. Later. How's it going, brother?
Excellent. Thank you. How are you?
Yeah, I got something to say here.
Perfect.
Jared Statham, he was the backup quarterback for Tom Brady for 2 years.
No, he wasn't.
Sorry?
No, he wasn't. The backup to Tom Brady.
Jared Statham.
Was he?
Yes, for New England, yes.
No.
And then he was the backup quarterback for Cam Newton.
No.
And then they dumped him on waivers for Jones. And now Denver picked him up. And now this is going to be a revenge game for Jared Statham.
He was not the backup to Tom Brady. Apparently, Chris is refuting your evidence. Either way, I do like the fact that Jared Stidham, that's the thing, man. Like, I love sports like this. Like, you're starting in the AFC Championship game for a chance to fucking beat the team that drafted you and then cut you because they thought you weren't good enough. Dude.
He wasn't the backup, but I think he was the backup for Tom Brady.
He was there in 2019. What year did Tom Brady leave? I don't know.
I don't remember.
I don't know either, but I do know that he was drafted in 2019. And that's what I mean, too. Like, he was in 2019, so he's been in the year for 6 years now. And so, like, he's been in...
But he hasn't played 2 years, though. That's the thing, right? So
yeah, that's fine.
Right?
That's fine, but he's still in the quarterback room. He's still in the meetings. He's still on the field in the practice. He's still getting all the information that he can. He's still there, ready to go. Yeah, they haven't needed him, which is wicked, but... I mean, he's still a professional. He's still a good quarterback. And I don't think that that's the reason. Like, I've always said, like, I don't want it to be easy or as easy as Bo Nix is out so Denver loses. I don't think it's that easy.
No.
As much as, like, I do think it's a drop-off. I think Bo Nix is a great quarterback. I do think it's a drop-off. I don't think Jared Stidham's going to come in and put up 30 points. That is not going to happen. It's definitely going to be a low-scoring, close game, and that's the thing. Like, they're going. Drake May is an awesome quarterback. I don't want to take anything away from what Drake May's accomplished. He's not going to win the MVP this year, but he's got one in his future, 100%. I believe that, and I do believe probably a Super Bowl. Yeah, but at this point of his career, it's the second year in the AFC Championship on the road in Denver, where you have to play with that altitude. And I believe I heard 68,000 people are going to be there. They're banning Patriots fans too, so it's going to be all Denver fans, huh?
That's crazy.
Yeah,
crazy.
That's funny actually. That's funny as hell that I heard that. Like they're banning Patriots fans.
I bet $100. I bet 100 on Denver money line. I don't care if I lose.
Beautiful, love it. You know what? It's good fucking. It's a good bet. Hell yeah, it is. And like, not for nothing, but like, I don't think. And that's the thing, right? Their defense, and like 6 more sacks in the league than anyone by a wide margin. You know, they're at home. They're the number 1 seed in the conference. Everybody's telling you that you're out because of Bo Nix. Like, hear that. You know what I mean? Show up for that.
There's a lot of money on Vegas right now on fucking Patriots.
Right? I know that there's been.
The refs are on it a little bit, so fuck. I don't trust those refs.
Yeah, I know, and that's the thing, right? If the refs show up, I mean, the defense shows up.
A fucking movie, man.
Right? So. No, exactly. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like the line for Denver has now moved. Like it's now moved down to 3.5. It was at 5.5 to start.
Oh, wait, that's fucked up. It was 5.5. Yeah, that's crazy.
And now it's 3.5. So the public is betting.
You can't predict it. You can study all you want,
yep.
But you can't predict it.
No, not at all.
It's hard.
Not only that, but in the upside downness that has been the season, what more fitting way to end the season than both number 1 seeds in the in the Super Bowl to decide the champion?
Yeah, I just got back from fishing.
Beautiful.
I own a charter. I own a fishing charter. I'm in Vancouver Island.
No shit. I'm in Ontario.
Oh, fuck.
That's amazing.
I used to live in Ontario, Hamilton.
Hell yeah. That's awesome.
That's crazy, bro. That's crazy.
That's wicked. Whiskey is BC. Hell yeah. Canada. In the house.
Fuck yeah.
It'll probably go back up again today. Chris, actually, it might go back up again. You're not wrong. That's actually something I didn't think of. Now it's at 3.5, so people might bet New England back up.
Were you taking the Rams or Seahawks? I was going to bet in that game. I don't fucking know who to take.
Chris, have a great day, man. Thank you for joining me. Honestly, dude, LA's got good value, but I don't see how Seattle loses, man. To me, and that's the thing, like, I think both Denver and New England are just fighting for the right to get shit kicked by Seattle. I don't. Like, to me, they do everything well. Like, their offense is good, their running game is good, their passing game is good. Their defense is wicked. They stop the run. They stop the pass. Their special teams, we've heard, right? Or we've seen. So, to me, I just don't see.
My brother went to a game in Seattle last week. He's deaf in one ear.
There you go. There you go. That's actually amazing, man.
I'm not lying.
I believe it. Trust me, man. I've had Seahawks fans on here tell me how loud it was. I believe it. Seattle has the most bets right now. Yeah, 100%. That's the thing too, man. Like I mean, I tend, this is why I'm no good at gambling, because I do get into my head. But, like, how much money does Vegas stand to lose if Seattle wins the Super Bowl now? You know what I mean?
I'm going to take Rams. Fuck it.
Yeah, no, exactly. Right now, at plus 1,000, Denver is plus 1,000 to win the Super Bowl. So, like, Vegas cleans up. Vegas cleans up if Denver wins. Because nobody's taking it, and even if they do take it, it's such a long shot that whatever. But
that's gonna be a dogfight at Rams in Seattle. I don't know who's gonna win that one.
No, I don't think so either, man. I'm picking I'm picking Seattle for similar reasons. I'm picking Denver. It's just they're at home. That crowd's gonna be going nuts. If there's one guy that can do it, it's the MVP, Matt Stafford. I do believe that. But
Darnold doesn't do any turnovers.
And see, that's the thing too. Like, at what point do we start putting a little bit of respect on Sam Darnold's name? You know what I mean? Like, his he chokes narrative comes from when he was a quarterback with the Jets, right? And so if you're going to tell me that a quarterback sucks because he can't turn the Jets franchise around, that's rude at the best of times. You know what I mean? And so now we're at back-to-back 14-win seasons with 2 different teams. Beats San Francisco on the last game of the year to win the number 1 seed. I believe it's an 8-game winning streak now beat the shit out of San Francisco in the divisional round. So, like, I don't know at what point do we start giving.
I think Seattle's gonna win though.
Slim Body, what's happening? Thank you for joining me. And yeah, kickoff return, and that's what I mean. Like, I know Lumen Field was going crazy, but there's few things that ignite a crowd like an opening kickoff return for a touchdown. Like, I know that blew the fucking top off it for real, man. I did change the Denver Slim Body. Hell yeah, man. I don't know. I just don't know. To me, New England's run has to come to an end at some point, and maybe they prove me wrong. Maybe Drake May's only in his second year.
I have to go. It's my daughter's birthday, so I have to go.
Happy birthday!
He's 18 years old. So
Damn, hell yeah, man. Thank you for joining me. Happy birthday. Hope you have a wicked day.
Take care, man, and let's go.
Hell yeah, man. Like I said, we go live every day. Come back. We'll rock it on. Love you guys.
Thank you for having me on.
No problem, man. Have a great day.
You too.
Yeah, Slim Body. My take is a lot of what I'm going on Seattle for, you know? Like, New England is – Drake May's in his second year, and now he's going on the road into Denver where Mile High is Patriots at 32. That matters. Yeah, no, you're not wrong. It does matter. But Drake May's going into Mile High, right? And I think that the altitude there is something to deal with. It definitely is. You can't tell me that it's not. They have 68,000 fans, I thought I heard last week, that are just going to be going completely nuts. I didn't want it to be. Yeah, no, exactly, man. And Drake May's only in his second year. That's a tough place to play. May will be okay. Yeah, and maybe he will be. See, and that's the thing too. Like, that's what I was arguing earlier in the week, is that Drake May hasn't looked good all in the playoffs, right? So, like, if he continues to play bad, I think that Denver's defense can take advantage of that. Both have played bad weather. No, okay, yeah, Whiskey, I give you that, 100%. Yep. It has been bad weather. Yeah. Jimmy, change to Denver. Yeah. Hell yeah, man. I know it's been bad weather, but and that's what I mean. Like, I don't want to take I don't want to take anything away from New England. New England's defense has been doing really well. They are a really good team in general. I just don't think that he's there yet. And that's what I mean. Like, to me, he's not there yet. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. Maybe he is. Maybe he goes into Denver, into the fucking altitude at Mile High, in front of 68,000 people, and does lay the belt to ass to Denver the way that he needs to. So, yeah, it's going to be a huge test. And maybe he is. Maybe he is up to it. Huh? Damn, tough crowd. We're definitely going to see what the kid's made of. And that was it. Like, for real, man. Ray, no problem, man. It's all good. He's coming back if you want. But yeah, that's the thing. It is going to be a real test. And like, I didn't want it to be as easy as Bo Nix is out and Denver loses. I feared it was, but like, that's the thing. That defense they've been prided on their defense all year. They have more sacks than anybody in the league by a wide margin. They gave up 30 points last week, but they got 5 turnovers, right? So, I mean, at the same time, that's a good thing, right? So the defense has to clean up a little bit, but if they do, Denver's offensive line is the best in the league. I didn't realize that. So Jared Stidham, I mean, yeah, he's a backup, but he's still a professional quarterback. So, he's going to, like, with a clean pocket, he's still going to be able to do something. So, yeah, like, I fully expect Denver's defense to show up when we need to, right? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm so wrong. I was wrong as shit about San Francisco. So I have not been tuning into the Seattle pressers. Talk to me. What's been saying? Stag's got some stats. I love stats. Love it, man. I love stupid stats too. You know what I mean? Like, the one stat that I saw was that the Jacksonville Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence was.
All right, so let me
go for it. Yeah, Jacksonville has lost their last 23 games when they. Did I mute you? I didn't mute him. Guess microphone is not available. Oh.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah. What's up?
All right, here we go.
Nope, not anymore. For some reason, you keep hitting your fucking mute button. Sam seems good to go. George has been activated. Booyah. You know what? Sam looked good last week with an oblique injury. So.
How do you minimize this damn live and look at a picture of a stat without mute?
Yeah, I don't know, man. I have no idea, honestly. Write it down. Playoff Cooper Cup returns. Yeah, 100%. I believe that. Yeah. Cooper Cup right now is 20,000 to 1 to win the MVP, or 15,000. So like Cooper Cup right now, you know, a $10 bet wins you fucking $1,500. $1,500? Yeah. Yeah. A $10 bet wins you $1,500 if he wins the Super Bowl MVP, and I think there's a legit chance if he has the game that he did last week. That's Super Bowl MVP caliber. You know what I mean? It's not too much, but in a game where they don't need you. Fucking waters, ice. It's so cold up here. Said they've been taking their time with him. Not too many throws. Perfect. And you know what? That's the thing. Like Sam Darnold, he doesn't need to be anything more than what they need him to be. You know what I mean? Like, don't go out and be all over the place. Don't go out and try and be something you're not. Go out and be who we need you to be, right? Go out and just manage the game like that. And that's what I've been saying. If Sam Darnold is throwing for 400 yards, like something went seriously wrong somewhere along the way. So that's not the Sam Darnold that we need, right? Need to. I think he's seen that after Rams 4 interceptions. We don't need exactly. Game managers win Super Bowls, dude. 100%. I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. My quarterbacks that won the Super Bowl are Trent Dilfer and Joe Flacco. So they don't throw the page off of any offensive numbers, but they do what they need to. You know what I mean? And so, yeah, I'm similar situation to Baltimore. If Sam Darnold's throwing for 400 yards, something went really wrong somewhere along the line, and we are in trouble right now. So, yeah, Peyton was in just managing. Look at Tom Brady's last Super Bowl in New England against LA, 13-3, right? Tom Brady will go down as the best quarterback ever in the game, right? So the best quarterback ever turned into a game manager when needed to be. So it's all you need when you got a high caliber defense. No, exactly. You just let your defense take over. And that's the thing, like, and also, like, Sam has proven that he can put up the points when need be, right? 38 points against LA, I believe, the last time. And so and I believe somebody said, what, a 16-point comeback or something? So when everybody else thought that he was dead, he came back, right? And so won in overtime. So shootout with the Bucks, exactly. And I believe in the Bucks there was only like I thought I heard 6 incompletions or something. So very accurate, very everything, ran efficient. So yeah, he's proven he can do it, and he's proven he doesn't need to do it. So, and that's my point too. Like, at what point do we start giving Sam Darnold respect? Because like now I think it's like an 8-game winning streak that they're on. Won the last game of the season to won the number 1 seed in the conference, beat the shit out of San Francisco at home, back-to-back 14-win seasons with 2 different teams. Not like it's the same team. So yeah, like, I don't know, like, to me, and then that's the thing. To me, Seattle's going to win the Super Bowl. I don't see anybody else having the full team to beat them. And he's still not going to get any respect. It's going to be, well, he had a great run game, or, oh, they didn't need him, or, oh, they had the best defense, or blah, 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 right? It's going to be something. And It's all comes back from his time when he was in the Jets, and that's rude to me, man. You're gonna say that a quarterback sucks because he can't turn the Jets franchise around? Like, come on, man. Yeah, carried by defense or carried by the run game. Exactly that. Yeah. Dow just couldn't pull off 4 quarters of football. I did, Victor. I switched from the Patriots to the Broncos. Still kept the Seahawks, though. Sorry, my man. I can't talk myself into switching. Yeah, I know. It would be casual to keep New England up there. But I'm picking Denver for similar reasons that I'm picking Seattle. It's, it's in Denver. That crowd is going to be going nuts. That atmosphere is something else to deal with. I don't know. It's going to be a real test for Drake May in his second year and like on the road in the AFC Championship game. Like, I don't know. And that's like I was saying before. You're right. Maybe he could. And this is going to be his first real test. I get that. Maybe he does do it, but that's a lot for me. Now, that being said, if you followed along at all of my picks really have been wrong. So there you go. Patriots and Rams Super Bowl for you. But yeah, I've said all along too. I don't want it to be just as easy as. So I'm glad you chose. No, it's all good, man. 100% Victor. I love it. I love the shot. That's fucking savage. That was shots fired. It's all good though, man. Ain't no thing, and that's what I mean. And like that's what I mean, man. I just fucking do what I can with the information that I'm provided. Try and make educated guesses because that's all it is at the end of the day. It's just an educated guess. We just try and do what we can with the information provided, and that's the thing. Like I didn't want it to be as easy as the girl that chooses the helmets. Yeah, no, exactly, man. Fuck, I almost did worse than her for real. Trust me, you want to know the funny part about it is the girl with the helmet. Here I am, actually have legit arguments for all of my picks. I can defend my picks till the fucking cows come home. Listen, just ask any Seattle fan about when they tried to tell me that San Francisco was going to win. I ain't having it. I will defend my picks because I do. I do have knowledge. I do have information. I use the information that I have provided, and I can make logical explanations for any team that I pick. She just picks fucking helmets and does better than me. Like, come on, man. The kick in the face is what it is, man. Makes me question life. So crazy. That's my thing too. Like I didn't want it to be as easy. And you've heard me. I don't want it to be as easy as Bo Nix is out, so Denver loses. And Denver's calling card all year has been defense, right? And they have the most sacks more than anybody. No, and yeah, I think, and that's the thing. Like I didn't realize Denver's offensive line was the number one in the league. So if Stidham is still a professional quarterback, you know what I mean? And so with a clean pocket, any professional quarterback can pick apart a defense. If he's under pressure all game, yeah, no, he's not going to have a chance. I believe that. Seahawks are live. Thank you for the heart. Appreciate you. But if he's got a clean, no, I talked myself into Denver. Yeah, I know, and that's the thing, right? Yeah. Yeah, fuck, I don't know if I could, but yeah, see, there you go. I said the 49ers are going to beat the Seahawks last week. Hell yeah. So, fuck, exactly. What do I know anyways? I don't know fuck all. I mean, what does anybody know for real, man? Like, that's for real. So, trust Denver without Bo's occasional runs. Yeah, no, I get that, but, like, that's the thing. Yeah, nobody knows anything. Come on, man. Like, let's get real here. To tell me that you know something that I don't, I'm going to laugh in your face for real because I have the same information that you have. And just because your picks are right and my picks are wrong doesn't mean that I don't know anything. Because like I said, I've got legit arguments for anything. Darnold, as far as I know, is slim body, still injured, but not. I mean, if you're banking on Sam Darnold being injured, he looked good last week, man. So I fully expect him to be able to play. through whatever he's playing through. And that's the thing, man. New England going into Mile High, handing the ball off last week. Honestly, dude, with an oblique injury, man, I could only imagine it was nothing short of a nightmare, even to just hand the ball off. I don't know, but and there you go. A win is a win. Is a win is a win. Exactly that. And that's the thing too. To me, it's Seattle is just the most complete team left in the playoffs. No, San Fran isn't as good as LA. I'll give you that 100%. But your offensive line is gonna have to step up for real. Because yeah, Sam Darnold doesn't do well under pressure, but that front four from Seattle last week. They made Brock Purdy run for his life, and they weren't even blitzing. So if they can get pressure with their front four, yeah, if they can get pressure with their front four, then and they can drop 7 back into coverage, that's going to be a nightmare for Matt Stafford all day. So regardless of how good they do. Yeah, and see, that's what I mean too. Like, yeah, especially for Darnold. Like, why especially for Darnold? Did he not put up 38 points on LA the last time and come back down 16 points? Like, why especially because of Darnold? Not in the playoffs. But he played well last game with an oblique injury and they won. I mean, yeah, he choked with the Vikings, but that was the first time he'd ever played in the playoffs. And we saw Brock Purdy last week. He was running for his life all game. And so if a quarterback is running for his life all game, he's definitely not going to be doing bad. I actually don't think Brock Purdy played bad last game. I just think he was running for his life. So yeah, the narrative that Sam Darnold can't get it done is just from the time with the Jets. And so, like, to say that a quarterback sucks because he can't, because he can't turn the Jets thing around, the Jets franchise around, that's rude. Purdy had no one, yeah. Justin, yeah, I'm taking Denver. Hell yeah. Purdy had no one? Yeah, see, I wouldn't say that he had no one. Jake Tonga stepped up. Ricky Pearsall and Juwan Jennings, they had a couple of drops. I don't know that it would have made a difference. But yeah, a couple drops when they needed them. What's his face? Christian McCaffrey was still there. Trent Williams was back, which I thought would make a huge difference. So based off 6 interceptions to get the Rams. I mean, 4 interceptions in one game, and they still almost won, right? 2 interceptions in the other game, and he still bought. What's his face? They and 2 interceptions in the next game and still put up 38 points. So no, a win is a win. Is a win is a win. I'll get you that. I'll give you that. But like to say that 6 interceptions is bad against a legit team, like I don't know, man. I'm not buying it. And see, to me, that was one of the things, you can ask anybody that was on my live stream. One of the things that I was banking on was Sam Darnold being Sam Darnold when we needed him the most. And I fully expected San Francisco to get a win out because of Sam Darnold and the way that he sucks and the way that he can't show up when he needs to. And the next thing, all yada, 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 right? So I fully expected all of that to be a problem. And to me, it was exactly the way the game went. I expected if JSN got shut down, you're forcing Sam Darnold to be able to do something that he hadn't normally been able to do. And so, yeah, like I don't, yeah. I mean, fuck. So yeah, like to me, he showed up. Like I needed to see it to believe it was Sam Darnold, and I saw it, and I believe it now. So exactly that. Sam Darnold they're gonna keep hating because like even if he wins the Super Bowl, like he's gonna win the Super Bowl, and they're gonna be like, oh, but he had a great run game. Oh, but he had, dude, blatant missed pass interferences in fucking Denver and Buffalo. They just don't call them, dude. It's called Vegas. Get over it, man. A-Rod coming back because they got McCarthy. That would make sense. I think probably. And it's also, to me, like going into Lumen Field, I know that they're going to, like, that's going to be a rocking environment. They're going to be going nuts. It's a really tough place to play. Is there somebody that can do it? Yeah, it's the MVP, Matt Stafford. But I don't see that. I don't, because that's, to me, Seattle is the most complete team left in the playoffs. They do everything well. And I don't find it ironic at all, Victor. I'm a referee. If somebody called me out on a live stream, I'd fucking not give them calls either. Like, you're going to call me out on a live stream, tell me that I suck, and then expect me to help you out? Fuck you. That's what I say. And then what? The next game, 2 50-yard touchdown passes? Called back because of penalty? Yeah. Hell yeah, man. It's not ironic at all. And that's the thing to me with Sam Darnold is like, I don't know what more he has to do. Yeah, maybe. So does he. He can't be doing that. That's a fucking dickhead move, for real. I know that. I'm with you. I'm a ref, man, 100%. And so if I'm with you, you do have to keep it professional. But there's certain things that I can call that are exactly the way that they should be called. And it doesn't necessarily mean you go out there and prove his point. Yeah. No. See, that's the thing, dude. You call the penalties the way that they're supposed to be called. Or I interpret the rule differently than you interpret it, which is different, right? So, like, it's not so much that I'm not professional. Maybe I'm over professional, and I actually call it the way it's supposed to be called, as opposed to a different way and letting you play. Or I see it differently than you, and I don't have to call it that way because I see it differently. It's just little things like that. Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. Gabriel, Denver over the Patriots. Hell yeah, man. Dude, honestly, Drake May is going to go into Denver? I don't think so, man. In that altitude, I never wanted it to be as easy as Bo Nix is out, so Denver loses. And I don't know that and I don't think it will be, man. It can't be. There's no way. Denver's defense is ranked number 1. 9 out of 10, that 2-point play gets called to rule the dead ball. See, Victor, that's what I mean. Exactly, 9 out of 10 times. But the 10th time is somebody interpreting the rule differently than somebody else. See, this is what I mean, too, in the sense that I don't understand why we're so quick to blame the refs. Like, you can fucking replay it, and we can all tell what the call is. So why can't there be somebody upstairs talking to the refs down below, hey, this is what we're going to call, we're going to do this on this play. You know what I mean? Unless they don't want to, right? Because that's the thing. I don't interpret the rules the same way that you would interpret it, the same way that he interprets it, the same way that it's a rule, but it's interpreted different. And so, yeah, kind of like robo-umps in baseball. Exactly, man. 100%. 100% robo-umps in baseball. But we can't get I'm not saying robo-refs. I'm just saying fucking help the guy out. You know what I mean? I've never said those calls don't change the game. And I'm with you 100%, Victor. They do change the game. So why can't we have somebody upstairs call down to the ref and be like, hey, man, we're going to change this call? Like, what? I don't understand why we can't do that. And then they're all like, oh, the fucking refs fucking blew the game. They're fucking fuck. Well, can't we just help? Like, that's what I mean. Like, we can all fucking see it. We have eyes, right? Yeah. So, yeah, we see all the fucking takes. You're telling me they don't have somebody upstairs that can just turn on the fucking TV? Like, you don't have somebody upstairs that can just be like, hey, yeah, you missed that one. Or, hey, no, we're going to call it differently. Or, like, I did something, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, man. Like, help the guy out. Especially in plays like that. Especially in games like that. Like, sorry, man. I get excited about it because I am a ref, man. And it's easy to blame the refs, but it's not. It is easy to blame the refs. So why can't we just help the guys out? Like, they're all human too. Yeah, maybe the refs ruin it, but yeah, we're all human, man. That's like I said too. It's we interpret it. We interpret it differently. No, you have the headset. No, exactly. Like I don't even understand why they have to ask him for help. Why he has to ask for help. Why can't they just be like, "Hey, man, this is the way we're gonna call it," instead of instead of just being like, unless they don't want to. That's my point. Like, unless it's all done on purpose. You know what I mean? So yeah. But it's also okay to be like, "Hey, man, you called that wrong. We're gonna change that call." You know what I mean? I don't. We're quick to blame the refs when it's clearly as easy as you could just be like, "Hey, man, fucking, we're gonna change that call differently or something." You know what I mean? Like, it's such an easy fix, and I don't understand. And I the only reason I have why they wouldn't fucking have that on there is just because they don't want to. That's what I think. Dean Roberts, yes. And Jim Bim, yes, I did change from New England to Denver. I don't know, man. Like, am I wrong for real? Yeah, like we have so much technology. There's so much fucking video review tape out there that you can stop it, fucking slide it back and forth, reverse, fast forward, slow down. Like, what are we fucking doing here? Unless it's on purpose, right? Sports betting is a $20 billion a year industry. I bet it goes way deeper than we can ever fucking imagine. But yeah, no, I would love to be wrong on the New England pick, but it's a similar such a story to the Seattle pick that I have. I don't see New England going into Denver. Like, yeah, no, that shit was amazing, right? That was a wicked game. I just don't see New England going into Denver. Like, Drake May is still a second-year quarterback. And yeah, Denver's defense is one of the best in the business. New England, Denver's offensive line is the best in the game. They're ranked number 1 overall with whatever metric they use. So Jarrett Stidham, he was drafted in 2019, so he's been in the league for 7 years now, 6 years, 7 years, whatever they call it. So he's, as they said, been there, been around the block. Denver has a very good home record. We have a very good away record. No, yeah, and I'm with you 100%. And Jim, this is not a knock against New England. I have nothing. I have nothing against New England. Honestly, Seahawks. I hope for Denver in the Super Bowl because they're paying plus 1,000 right now. But that's really the only thing I have going. And it's not a knock against New England at all. Like, I think that. Historically, we haven't been great, and I don't even care about historically, honestly. Like, I don't even really. To me, ask any Seahawks fan that was on here last week. I was pulling up fucking historic records for the 49ers as to why they were going to lose, as to why they were going to win. Brock Purdy 4-0 in Seattle. Kyle Shanahan 5-0 in the divisional playoff. Kyle Shanahan 3-0 when playing a team within 3 weeks. Right? I have the fucking numbers all over my head from history to back me up, and that meant shit from literally the opening kickoff. Like, fuck. The game didn't even start, and my pick was already wrong. So, yeah, I was way wrong on that one, and so maybe I'm way wrong on this one too. I don't know. Dude. Honestly, if you've been here, man, my picks have been wrong all fucking playoffs. I have not seen any of these playoffs happening the way it is. Yeah, Pedrito, exactly, man. Fucking X's all across the board. But that's the thing, and maybe Drake May proves us all wrong. Maybe he is, and it has been a weird year, and in an upside down year that it's been, what better fitting end than to have both number 1 seeds in the Super Bowl to decide the championship. No, there was no clear-cut top team, and I still believe that New England and Denver are kind of just playing for the right to get shit kicked by Seattle. To me, Seattle is the most complete team in the playoffs, and I don't think that either AFC team has a chance against them, which bothers me a little bit because I'm a Baltimore fan, so I want the AFC to win, but I'm also a Baltimore fan, so I want Mike McDonald to win, so I'm fucking torn, you know what I mean? But No, and see, to me, one of the things is Drake May hasn't actually looked that good in the playoffs, but they've been winning and quite comfortably. I'll add, so it's nothing again. I don't understand at what point do we start giving a little bit of respect to New England's defense. I'm with you on that one. And Denver's defense had 5 turnovers last week, but still gave up 30 points. I do believe that if they have to score 30 points, it's not going to happen. And if they have to come back from a 21-point deficit, it's not going to happen. Those two are not things that are going to happen against New England. And so I do believe that it's going to have to be like the Pittsburgh Houston game. Oh fuck, that was another one that blew up. Shit. Defense deserves a lot of credit. No, exactly. You're not wrong. Your defense does deserve a lot of credit. I'll give you that. And they're not getting it, which is weird to me. I don't understand it. Like the Chargers are still a good team. Houston's team, yeah. I don't know. I don't care for that, but yeah. No, and to me, that's what I mean. He hasn't played very well, and they've still been winning and quite comfortably. I'll give you. So yeah, I do think your defense deserves a little bit more credit than it's getting, and I do believe that the defense can show up against Denver. I just in Denver in Mile High, that's a shitty altitude to play in, to where you have to be doing it all game. I know that Buffalo was sucking wind the last week. And then I believe they have 68,000 fans they hold in that stadium, and I know they're I heard they're barring. Nothing about our team. Yeah. And like I do believe, and I did hear that they're banning entry to New England fans, which is hilarious. I love that. I actually love that. But that's the thing. To me, like I don't think. Shit, where was I going with that? To me, I get confused when the TV's too loud. And I couldn't even imagine having to think with 68,000 people running at me or yelling at me. So yeah, I and maybe I'm wrong, right? I've been wrong all fucking playoffs. Trust me, man. I have not seen any of this coming. But and maybe I'm wrong, but I don't see a reality to where Drake May goes into Denver, into Mile High in front of 68,000 people and comes away with a huge upset win. I don't know, man. I really think it's going to be a good game. I think it's going to be a wicked game. And that's the thing. Like, Jarrett Stidham, yeah, he hasn't thrown a pass in 2 years, but I just did the research, and he's 29 years old. He's been in the league for 6 years. So he's been, as they say, around the block. He's been in the quarterback room, the quarterback meetings. He's been on the field in practice. You know what I mean? So whole new era, Brady, that thing, throw the 0-4 stuff out the window. Hey, Big Bill, I'm not even talking about the 0-4. I couldn't care less about historics. I'm talking about the now. I'm talking about you've got a second-year quarterback that has looked great. Don't get me wrong. I'm not a knock against New England at all. That's having to go on the road into Denver, into that altitude, and in front of 68,000 people in his first AFC Championship game and come away victorious? Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't care about see, and that's the thing. Like no Bo Nix, and I want I didn't want it to be. Did see Nigovich talk about the altitude. Exactly, man. And going into that altitude is hard. It's hard to play there for 3 hours and to push those guys around. And Denver's offensive line is the best in the league by whatever metric they use. And so they're going to have something to say about it. And Jarrett Stidham is still a professional quarterback. So, yeah, he's a backup, but still a professional quarterback that if you give him time in the pocket, he can still pick apart your defense. He still knows how to pick apart a defense. So, yeah, if he's on the run and running for his life and he's under pressure all game, yeah, he's going to have a shit game. Same with Drake May, right? If Drake May's running for his life all game, I don't see him having a good game. So, and that's the thing to me. We want them healthy. Yeah, I know. I get it. It's gonna, if you win, it's gonna be, well, we had a backup quarterback, and if you lose, you lost to a backup quarterback. Yeah, no, I get it. And exactly, Victor, you're right. Both quarterbacks were fighting it out. They didn't know if they wanted Bo Nix to be the starter, or at least they wanted competition. And competition breeds confidence. You know what I mean? And so, like, yeah, Stidham hasn't thrown a pass, but he's still been there the whole year. And he's still been on the practice field. He's still been in the quarterback rooms. He's still been getting coached by Sean Payton. He still knows all the things that he needs to. I feel like he can still throw a ball. All his receivers are healthy. Yeah, no J.K. Dobbins, but R.J. Harvey's been doing well. Pats have played tough. No, you're not wrong. 100%. The Pats have played a tough defenses all year, or like all playoffs. I get it, 100%. And I'm not, and that, like, that's what I mean. Like, I'm not knocking New England at all. I just fully expect that at some point the wheels have to fall off for Drake May. There's no way he can continue this run. And that's what I mean too. It's nothing against Drake May. It's just that Denver hears that too. I hope Denver's defense hears it. That's what I'm banking on. Your quarterback is out now. Everybody's giving you everyone thinks it's going to be New England. It's funny to me. Yeah, and that's the thing. Like, I don't think that I want Denver's defense to be ready. I want them to hear that. I want them to hear that they lost already because Bo Nix is out. That they have no chance because Bo Nix is out. And because Bo Nix is out, the opening spread was 5.5, like almost a touchdown because our quarterback is out. That's what I want to see. Like, come together. You're supposed to be one of the best defenses in the league. You've got more sacks in the league than anybody else by a wide margin. Show up. You got 5 turnovers last week. Yeah, we gave up 30 points, but I don't know. Maybe New England's offense is like Buffalo's. Maybe, but maybe Buffalo's offense is just really good and they can take advantage of anything and still put up 30 points even though they get 5 turnovers. Morgan Moses has been working all week. And I'm not saying that New England's not good. I'm not saying Will Campbell's going to be bad. I'm not saying any of that. It's nothing against New England. Denver has the best offensive line, 100%. And if he has time, he'll be able to pick apart that New England defense because he's still a professional quarterback. If he's got time in the pocket and New England's are forced to blitz, but they pick it up, you're asking the defense, and all of Denver's receivers are healthy. Cortland Sutton, Troy Franklin, Pat Bryant, Marvin Mims, they're all healthy. So not with Stidham. Yeah, DJ, I don't, yeah, you bet your mortgage on the Patriots. They're probably going to win. You're right. They might. They might not, though. They might not because, Drake May's still in his second year, and he's got to go into Denver, into that altitude, in front of 68,000 people, and perform in a way that he hasn't been performing in the playoffs. I mean, Jarrett Stidham has been in the league for 6 years, so it's not like he's a nobody. May be hard trying to figure out a quarterback who hasn't played. Yeah, no, you're not wrong, right? Troy Franklin's not officially playing, but Pat Bryant has been cleared. My theory is that on NBC, the whole situation with Bad Bunny and the LGBT community, New England don't support it, but Denver, LA, Seattle do. So why would they want New England in the Super Bowl if they don't support LGBT? Come on, man. That doesn't make sense. If anything, they would want them. Yeah, he's a backup. Okay. No, I get it. Who has a Patriots defense? What do you expect? No, and that's what I mean. Like, I fully expect the Patriots defense to show up too. Like, they've been doing well. I don't know why we don't give them more credit. It's nothing against New England. Not at all. He's a backup, but he has still been in the quarterback room. Yeah. Nick Foles was a backup. Brock Osweiler was a backup. Tom Brady was a backup. So, like, that's what I mean. Like, yeah, he's a backup, but he's been in the quarterback room the whole year. He's been getting coached by Sean Payton the whole year. He's been He's been on the practice field with the team. Now he gets a whole week with the first team reps. He's been in the quarterback room, right? So, like, to say that he's a backup, right? I don't think that. Oh, you're saying you don't think it's going to be them? Oh, damn! I like that. And yeah, like we're all they're all professional players. You know what I mean? So yeah, the opportunity is knocking right here, 100%. Do you think the NFL really wants a backup quarterback in the Super Bowl? I mean, maybe, but I do think that in Denver, they'll probably win. Like, I don't know. Maybe not. You're right. Maybe not. Maybe they do. I hate the Broncos too, Rocket Guy. Honestly, I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. All 4 teams can fuck off, if I'm being completely honest. But, yeah, I think the NFL is just upset Patrick Mahomes isn't in there. Yeah, Judge, I'm still going against New England. Hell yeah. Broncos and Rams or Broncos and Seahawks. Nick Foles happened. Yeah, Nick Foles happened. Brock Osweiler happened, right? I never wanted it to be as easy as Bo Nix is out, so Denver loses. And that's what I mean. They started out as a 5.5-point underdog at home as the number 1 seed. Like, I want Denver's defense to hear that. I want Denver's fans to hear that. Stidham Glaze is ridiculous. I don't actually have Stidham Glaze. I don't know why. Who's glazing Jarrett Stidham? I don't think he's terrible. I won't glaze him as the best quarterback in the league, like I'll glaze Josh Allen or fucking Lamar Jackson. But I'm not glazing Jarrett Stidham. I'm saying that offensive line is the best in the business. I ain't watching if it's New England. No way. I've never seen Stidham play either, right? But that offensive line is the best in the business. And if they can keep him healthy, if he's got a clean pocket and the ability to take his time, the media and other TikTokers are glazing him. Oh, why? Why are we glazing Jarrett Stidham? The dude hasn't played in 2 years. Like, what are we glazing? Like, what the fuck? That's crazy to me. I don't think he's the best, but I don't think he's bad. And all his receivers are going to be there. He's got all his receivers healthy. His tight end's healthy, Evan Ingram. He's got the best offensive line in the business. So if they give him time, I fully expect him to be able to do something. That defense has more sacks than anybody in the league by a wide margin. So they create havoc. And I don't know, man. Like, I think, like, and my bet is against a Drake May in his second season in his second season going on the road in Denver in the AFC Championship game. Like, I don't know, man. To me, that's a lot to overcome. As a Pats fan, stid him as buns. Yeah, no, and I get Patriots fans being fucking excited for their team and they want to see their team in it, and I totally understand why, you know, and that's what I mean. Like, I totally understand the argument because, like you can see, it's crossed out. I've been spending the whole week arguing for New England, right? I did think that they could do it. Drake May, to me, hasn't looked good at all in the playoffs, but they've kept winning and quite comfortably, I'll add. So, yeah, and I mean, and that's the thing too. Like, I love Vito, what's happening? And that's the thing. Like, I love stories like this. Sports is awesome. So now this guy gets his first start in 2 years, at home in the AFC Championship against the team that drafted him and cut him because they thought he was shit. Like, are you kidding me, man? Oh, that's fucking awesome, man. And maybe he does cry. Maybe he does crack under pressure. Just chilling, UFC, yes. And maybe he does crack under pressure. I don't know. Maybe he doesn't. Maybe that Denver defense can shut down Drake May in a way. Yeah, Josh McDaniels also knows him. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, 100%. I'm not doubting that. But even that defensive line from Denver is fucking awesome. But, like, once you get back there, like, Patrick Surtain, I don't know if he's going to follow Stephon Diggs all the way around. But if he wants to, I fully expect him to lock down half the fucking field. Like, he's that good. Like, I know that Christian Gonzalez is good, and there's nothing against him. But Patrick Surtain is one of one for real, man. And so Surtain Island is a thing. And I don't think that they're going to be able to do. And like the guy on the other side gets roasted all the time, and that's only because they don't throw to Surtain's side. So yeah, I know McDaniels is in Vrabel's, and I fully expect Mike Vrabel to come out with a plan. I love his coaching style. To me, he's one of the best in the game. I love it. Don't get me wrong. I know he's going to have a plan, and I fully expect him to be able to execute it. My bet more is just against. As long as Stidham doesn't turn the ball over, because that's the thing. Like, he's got one of the best offensive lines in the league, and yeah, he's a backup, but any professional quarterback with time in the pocket can make things happen. I think, you know what I mean. So, gonna come hit you in the mouth, 100%. These know nothing fans. Patriots think highly of Stidham, drafted him, and then no nothing fans. Yeah. Yeah, McDaniels did bring him to the Raiders with him. Actually, that's very true too. Rocket guy. Thank you very much for saying that. That's true too. Richard, thank you for the follow. Appreciate you. But that's my thing. Like, I do think that New England's defense has been really good. I'm not trying to knock them at all. I think they don't get enough respect that they deserve. I don't. Yeah, no, exactly, man. I think and that's what I was saying too. Like, I love sports like this. Like, your first start in 2 years is in the AFC Championship with a shot to go to the Super Bowl against the team that drafted you and cut you. Oh my God. Like, like, if you don't get up for these types of games, like, what are you even doing? What are we even doing here? And that's where I fully expect the defense to come up, because what happens, like, I fully expect them to be hearing things, right? Bo Nix is out, so now you guys are done. Bo Nix is out, you have no chance. Bo Nix is out, so they're going to come in and walk all over you. And so, you know what I mean? Yeah, exactly. With a QB that he can play. Oh my God, dude! See, somebody posted Jared Stidham has the easiest path to $60 million a year. Because imagine he goes out and beats New England this week, and then imagine, like, I don't know if he'll win the Super Bowl, but imagine he puts up like a legit fight against Seattle. Somebody will sign him, $60 million, 3 years, $20 million, 100% to be their starting quarterback. Arizona will take him probably. Miami might. You know what I mean? So yeah, he's got the easiest path to $60 million. So, like, if you don't get up for that shit, like, why? What are we doing here? You know what I mean? And like, the defense, everybody's counting you out. Everybody says that you guys lost already because Bo Nix is out. Like, if that doesn't get you fired up, like, I'm getting goosebumps just fucking thinking about that. You know what I mean? Like, if this shit doesn't fire you up and doesn't get you ready to play, like, what are we even doing here? You know what I mean? So yeah, no, I do think that Denver has the ability to show up on Sunday, and that's like we were saying before. Yeah, exactly, man. Like, as they say, any given Sunday, he's definitely going to be motivated. Like, if he's not motivated for a ring, he definitely should be motivated for money. And yeah, he definitely should be motivated for a ring too, because they've got the defense to contend with Seattle. Like, I fully expect. I don't think that either team can do. I don't think that either team beats Seattle, but I do fully think that Denver's defense has the ability to at least contend with Seattle. And so, like, it'll be a good game. Denver has to try to run on us. Yeah, they do have to try. And that's the thing. Like, Denver but that's the thing too. Like, maybe it's a Pittsburgh-Houston game where it's 7-6 in the fourth quarter and sack, fumble, return for a touchdown by the defense. You know what I mean? And then all of a sudden it's fucking 13-6 and you got to try. And now the crowd's going nuts. You know what I mean? And now the fucking and now the team believes. Like, that's the worst thing in professional sports. In sports in general is belief. If you give a team belief, man. Last time he played with San Francisco, 300 yards and 3 touchdowns. Damn. And that's the thing, man. If you give a team belief, that's one of the biggest motivating factors in the league. So Strapping on his helmet to each night. Yes. I love it. Yes. Us. It's my team. It's my quarterback. It's my quarterback. And that's what I mean. Like, I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. All four of these teams can fuck off if you ask me. You know what I mean? So, but that's what I mean too. Is like, I'm a Baltimore Ravens fan. My Super Bowl winning quarterbacks are Trent Dilfer and fucking Joe Flacco. So it's not like I'm over here with just offensive minded gurus at the helm. My Super Bowl winning teams have been built on defense and the ability to come up in the clutch when need be. So show up, man. Show up when you need to. Hell yeah. Seattle's defense, let's say they win, think Darnold sees ghosts. I don't think so, Vito. I think Sam Darnold has had a narrative that has followed him from his time in the Jets. And I think that's unfair to say that a quarterback can't do anything because their quarterback sucks because he can't turn the Jets franchise around. That's unfair to me and a little bit rude if you ask me. And so now we've got Sam, like if we look at the recent Sam Darnold, that's back-to-back 14-win seasons with two different teams. I believe he's on an 8-game winning streak now. He put up 38 points against LA last time, came back from a 16-point deficit, beat San Francisco to win the number 1 overall seed, beat the shit out of the 49ers in the divisional round. So yeah, I don't actually know, did he? So I don't actually know what else Sam Darnold has to do in order to gain a little bit of respect. And yeah, okay, last week he didn't look good, I guess. I don't know, 120 yards and a touchdown. I guess he didn't look good to some people, but he didn't play the whole fourth quarter. And with an oblique injury, I thought he looked fucking wicked. That was a dart pass to JSN in the end zone on the run. With an oblique injury, I can only imagine felt like shit. Couple nice throws to Cooper Kupp. So yeah, I don't know what else he has to do, to be honest. Some player coach alteration. No kidding. I believe that. I could believe that. He was a little bit of a nutcase. That's funny. I believe that though. I really do. And yeah, and that's the thing. Like Sam Darnold's going to win. In my opinion, Sam Darnold's going to win the Super Bowl this year, and they're still going to be hating on him because he had a good run game or he had a great defense, and he can't win the big game like Z-Man. All that matters, the Pats Rams will be the matchup. Yeah. I don't know about that one, my man. I think you're kind of wishful thinking on that. See, and that's the thing. Like, I think it's real wishful thinking to think New England and LA both go on the road and win the championship games to go into the Super Bowl. You're telling me neither home team wins? I don't know, man. I don't know about that one. That one's kind of hard for me to believe. Last week, I had all 4 road teams winning, and 3 out of 4 lost. So, I don't know. Maybe home field advantage means something, right? Yeah, I know that's exactly what you're saying, and I'm calling that a bad take. I don't think that that's at all what's going to happen. I think that is wishful thinking, and I don't really know what kind of logic you have. No, I'm fine with the difference of opinion. I don't see the logic behind it. It doesn't make sense in my brain. But I do think there's going to be 2 wicked games. Hell yeah. Make sure you come back, Z-Man, to tell me how wrong my picks were. We go live every day, so yeah, come back. Don't worry, Seattle fans have been coming back for fucking weeks now telling me how wrong I am. I love it. I love it. Hell yeah. I don't know. I just don't see, like, if there's somebody, nobody gives the Pats a chance. And honestly, who's nobody giving the Pats a chance? Because Vegas had them as a 5.5-point favorite. And now it's gone down to 4, or 3.5, but like they still have them as a favorite on the road in the home of the best team in the league. So who's nobody giving them a chance? And as you can see, I was picking New England all the way through. I only just recently changed my pick. And for all the reasons that I was defending New England are the exact reasons why I think Denver's going to win. Saying the Pats D, and honestly, Z-Man, I'm not saying the Pats D isn't good. I don't know why people aren't respecting them more. I really don't. I don't know at what point they get respect. So never bet against the Patriots. 20 years of data. I mean, if you bet against the Patriots this time, you won 3 times. So, I mean, yeah, no, exactly. Rams by double digits. Wow. Yeah, and I don't know that the Patriots defense really matters. See, like Denver's offensive line is the best in the league, right? Yeah, I don't understand why people hate on Jarrett Stidham so much. Like, if anything, he's 29 years old. He's been in the league for 6 years. Like, he's, as they say, been around the block. What do you mean so? Like, I don't yeah, I just don't see a world to where Drake May as a second-year quarterback goes into, yeah, it doesn't make him a scrub, goes into Denver. I did change my mind on Denver. I don't see a reality to where Drake May as a second-year quarterback goes into Denver and wins. Pats 8-0 on the road. Yeah, but Denver is a different animal altogether. And I don't want it to be as easy as Bo Nix is out, so Denver wins, or Denver loses. But yeah, it has been the reality all year. But how many times have they won in Denver this year? I don't remember at all. But yeah, American football is crazy. And it's actually illegal to. Everyone is picking Denver. The line has dropped. No, exactly 0 times, and that's what I mean. So like, I don't understand. But if I had to pick New England, my pick was amazing. Come on, I did pick New England, so I had amazing picks until I changed it, and now I have shitty picks. Come on, man, get out of here with that. Also, who's your picks? You have all the right picks. Every single pick that you picked all year has been totally right. Get out of here with that. And yeah, I don't see it, man. I don't see it. Change it to the wrong pick. No, I think I changed it to the right pick. I really did. Yeah, I don't know, man. I don't see a reality to where New England goes into Denver, like into Mile High. Like that altitude is something different. They have 68,000 people, I think I heard. They're going to be fucking rocking it. I won't be here tomorrow. I'll be back on Monday. And so yeah, like I don't know. I do think, like, to me, I get confused when the TV's too loud. So I can only imagine how loud 68,000 people are going to be. And yeah, it's not a knock against New England. That's the thing, man. It's not a knock against New England. I have full respect for what New England's defense has been doing. To me, Drake May hasn't looked really good at all this playoffs. And I think that a little noise, if you think it's just going to be a little noise, you're going to have another thing coming. But yeah, no, in the playoffs, Drake May, Joey, don't even give me that, man. Are you kidding me? In the playoffs, Drake Mays look like shit. Get out of here with that. And so if he doesn't come through when he needs to, come in. So if he shows up like the way he's been, I don't think they have a chance.
You're saying he looks like shit
in the playoffs? Yes, he has.
Okay, so let's hold on. I understand he's fumbled the ball a little bit.
A lot of bit, but okay.
Did you see his 3 touchdown passes last week?
Yeah, I know.
Were they high difficulty throws?
And honestly, he looked like shit and still threw 3 touchdowns. So if he looks good, I'm excited to see what that looks like.
The throws he made that were touchdowns were not bad throws. They were the best throws of the night on either side.
Yeah?
I agree. They were the best touchdowns.
Yeah?
They were the highest difficulty throws, I think, all playoffs, and he made them against the best defense in football. Yes or no?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
I agree. So how did he look like shit?
Because he looked. What do you mean? He looked like shit. You can't tell me that he fucking looked good just because he made 2 nice throws.
So
Come on.
Okay, so I'll give you a chance.
Come on.
What's the other quarterbacks that have thrown 3 touchdowns against the Texans this year? I'll give you.
I don't think there's any.
There isn't any.
Joey, I'm not trying to sit here and tell you that I'm not trying to disrespect New England in any stretch of the imagination.
I don't think you are. I just don't think you know what you're talking about.
Well, I don't think you know what you're talking about, but that's okay. It's fine.
Okay,
man.
well, you'd be wrong, just like all your picks last week, and just like your pick tomorrow.
Okay.
And I'll come back and laugh at you again.
That's good. I appreciate that, man. You're helping me, actually. When you come back, you're actually helping me. You show TikToks that this is actually a good live to be a part of. So I appreciate you, man.
Tell me you think Jarrett Stidham's going to be my team.
I do. I 100% think that Jarrett Stidham's going to be your team. And I actually don't even know that Jarrett Stidham's going to make a difference.
I've ever seen talk about sports ever, actually.
Yeah, well, you're still here listening, so
yes, right, because I came to laugh
I mean,
dumbass, okay?
like
Get a fucking haircut in the club.
You're like I appreciate. Yeah, so much anger, man. So much anger. Why'd you disconnect? I thought you were talking about how bad my haircut was. Why'd you disconnect? You disconnected yourself. I didn't kick you off. Thought we were gonna have a conversation. I didn't realize this guy was about to get so angry. Literally just said difference of opinion. No, it was actually another guy. Like, I don't understand why people get so mad when we have a difference of opinion. Like, just because I don't think the way that you think, and just because I don't want to pick the way that you pick, I am stupid, and I don't know how to pick things. Like, come on, man. Get out of here with that. If you listen to anything, yeah, that guy was mad, man. 100% was so mad, dude. Because the Broncos beat the Bills. No, he's mad that that I said Jarrett Stidham is going to beat New England. And, like, that's the thing. Like, if you'll actually listen to my argument, I fully just expect... Like, it's not that I expect Jarrett Stidham to beat New England. I fully expect that Denver defense to hear the noise, to hear that they started out as 5.5-point underdogs at home, being the number 1 overall seed, having more sacks in the league than anybody else by a wide margin. Like, I expect the Denver defense to hear that. I expect the Denver faithful to hear that. I expect them, and this guy says a little bit of noise. 68,000 people is not a little bit of noise. I can promise you that. And you're not wrong. Drake already, come on, man. Destroyed? I wouldn't go so far as to say destroyed. But that, see, and this is like, it's not a disrespect to New England. Yeah. Like, it's not a disrespect to New England. Drake May hasn't looked good at all in the playoffs, for real. And they've still been winning. I'll give you that. Like, quite comfortably, I might add. So it's not even like, it's not even like I think, and I don't understand why people aren't respecting best performance on that. Destroy. Exactly what I want to know. What's going on, pal? Destroyed. But see, that's my point too. Like, I think that he looked bad and threw 3 touchdowns. So, like, if that's him looking bad, I'm excited to see when he looks good. I'll give you that 100%. It's not a knock on Drake May. I just don't think F4, what's happening? How you doing? I just don't. You're asking a lot of a second-year quarterback to go into Denver on the road. So, like, I don't know, man. That altitude in Denver is definitely something to contend with. The fans are going to be Denver and Seattle. Yeah, I do. Yeah, make a bet, man. I'll bet. I'm betting. I'm going to be betting. I fucking spend all my money on betting. Hell yeah. What's up, dude? Thank you for joining me.
What's going on, bud?
How you doing?
Good, how are you? So what do you think of the playoffs?
Doing fantastic.
I don't know. Kind of stoked.
Dude, the playoffs have been wicked, man. And see, honestly, man, like, I'm with you. Like, I feel, like, kind of fucking stupid because I've expected that the experience of the playoffs would show through. And the kids are showing up this year, man. So it's weird, man. And yeah, David, as they say, man, any given Sunday, 100%.
Yeah. I know that. Yeah.
And my thing about Denver is I never wanted it to be just because Bo Nix is out, Denver loses. Like, that can't be.
I feel you.
That can't be. Nobody picked Patriots last week. No, you're not wrong. I didn't pick them last week either. And to me, I'm still waiting for the fall off of a second-year quarterback to go on the road into Denver. Like, that's a different environment altogether. And 68,000 people yelling at you.
And the thing with Seattle is, like, they haven't really, like, they've been good, but, like, sometimes they're on and off, you know?
See, for Seattle, to me, they're the most complete team in the league. 8-0 on the road is different than in Denver in the AFC Championship. It's different. So I understand you had a good road record this year, but I don't even really care.
No, buddy, I'm happy to tell you that I am Mo Harp. There's a guy in the comments.
Oh. Oh, is that what it is?
Yeah.
Bo Nix in Denver should without him. Drake is what?
Let's do a battle.
Sure. How do we do it? I don't know how to do that.
Let me see.
Send it. Let's do it. MX7, what's happening? Thank you for joining me.
Yeah. I just wanted to.
Dude, I'm not a Patriots hater, not at all, man. See, this is the thing. Like, I don't understand why everybody gets so fucking upset. Like, dude, I picked against your team, man. Like, get over it. I'm not a Patriots hater. If you're listening to me, dude, I crossed out New England. I've been arguing for New England the whole fucking week. There's nothing against New England. Trust me.
I mean, I'm just saying, like, you know, there's many wannabes, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what? Many wannabes? What does that mean?
Like, there's, like, wannabe, because you don't Patriots, period.
Oh, yeah. No, and see, that's the thing. Like, it's not a disrespect to New England. Like, I fully think that New England defense hasn't been getting respect, like, at all. And I don't know why they don't. It's weird to me that they're not getting more respect. And, like, to me, Drake May hasn't looked good really at all in the playoffs. And they've been winning. And I'll give you that quite comfortably, actually. So, like, it's not a knock against New England, not at all. It's fully just, I don't know. I just don't think that that Drake May is ready yet. And he's a great quarterback. They got a great team. They're building an awesome thing there. I expect Drake May to win MVP in the future. I don't think he's going to win it this year, but in the future, for sure. It's going into Denver, right? That altitude is something next level. 68,000 people are going to be yelling.
Right.
I don't know about 16,000. Maybe like more like 13.
No, 68. It's not 16. 68,000.
There's the Mo Harp of football teams, and then there's the FH Blends of football teams.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Dude, the football actually increases to a velocity of 35, and it goes down to the field. Like, it's on.
I don't think he knows what he's speaking about. You're on the wrong topic, buddy.
All right,
Stadium is 78,000. Holy fuck! It's actually 78,000.
Hey, buddy, let's do a four-way battle.
Let's go. Four-way. Hey-o. Sounds
We're
sexual.
gonna make some money tonight.
I love it.
Come on, buddy. I mean, hey, yeah, I'm one money-hungry fuck, if you ask me. You know what I mean? So,
Hey, I love money, man. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Hey, Omar Safi, man, don't make me leak your Govey.
Hey, buddy, the feds gonna catch me if you see him.
You going to the game? The Broncos game? No way, dude. That's gonna be fucking wicked, man.
What do you think? You think it might get canceled because of the weather, or what do you
Hell
think?
no, it's not gonna get canceled. Fuck no, man. They're gonna
You know
play.
what altitude of a football?
No, that's the thing. I really wanted the LA Rams to win, but
Yeah.
unfortunately, it's not gonna happen.
I don't think it's gonna happen.
The Rams are like the OS cuts, and yeah.
If there's somebody that can go into Seattle, it is the MVP and Matt Stafford and come out with a win. But yeah, I don't. If it was in LA, I would pick LA all day. But in Seattle, is the same it's similar reasons why I'm taking Denver. Why I changed to Denver is why I'm picking Seattle.
Dude, stop fucking talking out of your ass, bud.
What are you talking about, man?
Hey, get a load of it, buddy. Don't disrespect him like that.
Buddy, hey, listen,
Dude, you're fucking talking out of your fucking tit, bud. Dude,
Why are you so angry, man?
Yeah, I think you should remove this guy.
Why are you so angry, man? I like that he shared it, but like, no need to be so
I think
angry.
it's He's a salty.
Give him one more chance.
He's a salty Patriots fan, you know.
Salty Patriots fan. Yeah. No, that's the thing, man. Like, I'm not here to fucking. Yeah, I don't agree with that one, DJ.
Saturday evening, bud.
Yeah. I don't agree with that, Joe, that the Patriots haven't played anybody. I don't understand at what point do we not give more respect to New England's defense.
Get him out of here.
He's out. Don't worry.
Yeah, it's just, to me, I don't see a reality to where Drake May goes into Denver and comes out with a win. Like, he's still a second-year quarterback, man.
Yeah.
Denver's offensive line is the best in the business. You know what I mean? So
give me a Galaxy.
Sorry?
Nah, you're good. You're good.
They'll get beat by the NFC team. No, exactly. That's my thing too. Is like
Galaxy in the chat.
I do fully expect both teams. Like, I do fully think that both teams are just fighting for the right to get the shit kicked out of them by Seattle.
Dude. That guess the guy gifted you a Galaxy, dude. Look in the chat. How generous.
Shit, son. Galaxy.
Oh my god, the donations are just coming in.
Booyah.
Wow. Please come in me next.
Heyo.
$1,000, 500.
Let's go. $2. Oh. Rude.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah, I don't know. How do we do the battle? Can we do the battle?
Here, let me
Yeah. I don't know how to do it. I just started going live on TikTok. I like talking sports. That's all, man. I don't even really care about anything else. Be grateful. Yeah, always, Malik. You're right. Be grateful. Hell yeah.
Malik. Hey, welcome.
Hell yeah. Thank you guys for joining me. This is wicked. You guys are awesome.
Welcome, everyone.
Hope you guys are having a wicked day. Hope you guys are rocking.
What should be our next topic to discuss here as I'm figuring out how to start this battle?
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm with. I don't know. I like.
You watch any basketball?
I do like. Yeah, no, man. I'm from Canada. Toronto Raptors. They're on a 4-game winning streak right now.
Yeah.
They're doing wicked, man. I love
Scotty Barnes are like dynamic.
Yeah. Fucking love it. Brandon Ingram. There was talk that they were going to trade for Anthony Davis. I wanted them to, but I don't know about it anymore.
Here, let me start.
Yeah, but no, I like what they're building over there. That new guy they got, Mamu, he's fucking cool as shit. Mamu Schmackavelli or something like that. Dad bods and fishing rods, what's happening? Thank you for joining me. Hope you're having a wicked day. Happy Saturday. People are very angry that I changed my pick to Denver from New England. So much anger happening. Go Hawks. Yes. Longest week ever. No kidding. Not only that, but then it's...
Look for a button that says match.
League match? Now and then the Super Bowl is going to be 2 weeks away. Like, fuck.
Do you see a button with match?
I think I got it. It says match. Oh, no. Oh, it says starts in 1 day.
Starts in 1 day?
Yeah, something up at the top.
Buddy, I don't know if you want to get your ass whooped in this battle or what.
I don't even know what that means.
I got a plenty load of fans in this.
Beautiful. I love it. I don't even know how to do it, if I'm being honest.
Oh, are you sure?
Yeah, no, I have no idea what I'm doing. Honestly, not even at all. What's this one? Playbook. Nope. Guest showdown.
Yes.
Yeah.
Try that one.
Start now. Is that it?
Here we go.
Hey-oh. Nice.
Come on, come on.
Let's go. Show your appreciation to guests. Yes. Thank you, guests, for being a guest on the show, watching the battle. Look at the battle rage on.
Buddy.
Oh, well, fuck. I don't fucking know then, man. I don't fucking care.
Do the match, man.
I don't fucking
You're gonna
care.
get the guys in here. They're gonna donate.
I don't know what to fucking do, man. Like, fuck.
Buddy, how about you start thinking or something, because this isn't it.
Yeah, alright, that sucks. Deuces. How do I stop this fucking thing? Jesus. Oh well. Alrighty, guys. That's going to be it for me for today. Thank you very much for taking time out of your busy schedule to be here with me. You guys are awesome. Go ahead and hit that follow button. Subscribe if you haven't. Share this with your friends or anyone you think that has an opinion. I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of your day, an even better week ahead, and I look very forward to seeing you again. I love you guys. Bye for now.